Hello and welcome viewers. In this today's tutorial we are going to learn about the dimensioning, how to give the dimension by using a Creo to your entity. So if you see your sketch bar or menu bar, you may find a dimension or dimension tab over here. So for that you need a one entity. So I draw one entity like on your workbench like this one. Suppose that this is a triangle. So when I click on the select button, when I complete my entity and click on select button, you will find the automatic there is a dimension given to your entity. But all these are in a color. If you see the color of this one, you will find the yes blue color of this one dimension. And when you move your cursor on that particular dimension, you may find it's the weak dimension. So all dimension you need to make a stronger dimension, convert weak dimension into a stronger dimension. For that uh, you need to click on that particular dimension, move that particular dimension. Currently it is in blue color. When I select it, it is converted into a green color. And after that you need to long press your right click on that particular dimension. One window will appear in front of you, and for that you need to click on the strong dimension. Yes, to convert it into a strong weak dimension into a strong dimension, you need to click on strong one. Here it will give you a chance to change the dimension, or you may press enter if it is correct, or make some changes like it's a 5.22, just make it 5 and press enter. When I click on enter, this become a strong dimension. If you move your cursor over here, you will find it's a strong dimension. Now again, next method is to give the dimension by clicking on that particular dimension and move it. Left click on that particular dimension, move that particular dimension anywhere on your workbench, and again you may find it's a weak dimension. Yes, now it get color. Your strong dimension get color into a blue. So this is your strong dimension. Yes, now you may find a strong dimension written over here. So again, next method of dimensioning, you just double click on the dimension. It will provide you a facility to edit the dimension or converting weak dimension into a strong dimension. Again press or make it a whole digit, that is 7.8 or 8. So yes, this is again your strong dimension. You may find it's your strong dimension. Now sometime it may happen that this particular line over here having a no dimension mention. At such a time you need to go for again this dimension menu, go for this dimension menu and click on the normal. By clicking on normal, your cursor may get changed and it will provide you a dimension. Which dimension you require, click on that particular entity, and after clicking that particular entity you need to press a scroll button from above or away from that entity. Yes, like this. So you will get the dimension of that particular line. Again you can edit it or press enter to make it a strong dimension. Now this all about the dimensioning a line. Sometimes you want to, yes, here is a one angle. Suppose that I want to make a changes in particular this angle. I double click it, make it somewhat 45-degree. Now it's become your strong dimension or for the angle. Now for giving an angle dimension, you need to again press on the normal, click on. By pressing a control button, you need to choose both the lines, and again same method, press the scroll button. So I go for that one. First I choose these two lines, and then after press a scroll mouse scroll button. By pressing a control, you need to choose first entity, then second entity, and it is not get selected. So I again press first entity, first entity, second entity, and press yes. It will not show you a select line, but it will give you a dimension. Now when you click on the dimension, you will find the this window appear over here. Now in this particular window, resolve the sketch, the highlighted 4 dimension conflict, select 1 to delete or convert. So if you click on this particular dimension, you may find the changes in your entity, or which is this 65.77 dimension. Yes, this is 65.77 dimension. Then next is the this dimension, next is the this dimension, next one is this dimension. So all these are the link with each other. So for giving or editing that particular dimension, you need to delete one related dimension. So I delete this particular one. Now it may allow you to edit the dimension. If I make it somewhat 80-degree, yes, you may find the change in the dimension. This is all about the dimensioning a line and a dimension or angle between the two lines. So in this way you are give two dimensions or make a weaker dimension into a stronger one. This is one method. Suppose that there is an entity like the circle, and I want to give a dimension. Currently it show you a diameter. This is a weak diameter. For making it stronger, you need to double click it and give a stronger diameter. I press a 6. Okay, so you may find the change in the color. Yes, initially it is in faint in blue, then while selecting it will get green, and now it is converted into a blue, means the stronger dimension. Now to sometime you show a circle dimension by diameter, or sometime you may require the dimension convert to a radius. Yes, radius we required. So for that I make again use this particular command. For that you need to choose the dimension first, click on left click on the dimension, then press a right click for while a second, and then you find these are the again one window. From that window you choose a convert to a radius. So for giving a radius you may use such type of the dimension command. Suppose that there is arc, then it will show you a radius. Yes, after drawing that particular arc, it will show a basic distance from your base diagram, whatever with your first diagram, it will show you a distance, first entity and second entity distance. You may edit that particular dimension also. This all about the dimensioning. Thank you for watching this video. For more videos, please visit my channel and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.